Let's take a look at the Saracens game. Persians are very silly new civ. Not really, but anyways. Oh, this is getting close to 1600 these days. All right. So we have Poles versus Saracens. Little tricky. Saracens is going to be able to hit some very strong timings. And yeah, like the timings that Saracens can hit could kill you, especially because Saracens have archers that do extra damage to buildings. And so what that means is if you're trying to play defensively as Poles, get those bulwarks going, you're going to have a bad time. And your berries are forward. This wood line makes it a little easier to protect. You could wall like this, but this is going to be a hard map to play as the Poles here. So, yeah, we will see how you want to approach this, and I'll give my thoughts. Armenians have 41% win rate for now. Yeah, they're not an easy civ to play. Like, both the new civs aren't an easy civ to play, but, I mean, the win rate at all levels doesn't really matter ever. It's really just the win rate at high level, and there's just not a big enough sample size to really take that data that seriously, so I think we just have to wait for at least a month and see how it plays out from there to really say anything. Okay, so you're taking the one wood line that's away from your berries and gold. So that's going to make your economy very hard to defend. Because you need berries, you need your gold. But you don't need your stone. Which means that... Well, I mean, as the Poles, I guess you do need the stone. You like the stone. So you do want to defend this. But you're kind of committed to walling this. So I kind of still like this wood line and this wood line. But if you go up here, walling to here, then it's still a lot of walling, but you can definitely make it work, I guess. Actually, okay, so if you can get this front wall up, this map's not too bad. The only problem is that these hills are here. So you have to eventually get a castle on this hill or this hill. Otherwise, you just lose. If he takes this position, it's going to be so bad. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. Gonna go for the houses. Is that walled? I think there's still a hole there. Yeah, there's definitely a hole there. Hopefully you realize that. But I like how you're making the walls, though. You gotta go to this area. Pushing in the deer first. Very good. Yeah, let's put it on 2x speed here. Just get a little bit through the early game. So in terms of opening in the feudal age, what do we want to do? Saracens very likely to play archers, but as Yellow Jacket taught me, you can do some sick scouts play with buying bloodlines, or you just go scouts with bloodlines, and since you can just buy all your food initially, you can just keep the stable running forever. You can have so many scouts as Saracens. It's more of like a high level play, but you could definitely do it if lower level players like knew about it. They would be doing it more because it's so strong. So kind of have to scout. Saracen's getting loom a little bit early, or no, he's going up on 19. I guess you're both going up on 19. Wow, so fast. These days, everyone's up so fast. I would recommend I definitely would have grabbed these before pushing that last deer because your opponent's probably scouting you now. Barracks there. Disagree with that placement. Should have been here, protecting the front, protecting where the bulwark's going. This is like super low priority walls getting in front of the TC. This is like the last thing you should wall right here. You should be walled here, probably, because that's where the wood line is, and definitely here. And worst case scenario, you wall to here temporarily, but you want to get to this and this. That's where the full work area is. Nice, getting the walls up. But honestly, if he had gone for some kind of militia, you're open, he just kills you. Now we're spending the entire economy on walling. Oh boy. This is, yeah, the worker efficiency is going to be in the dumpster. In the dumpster. It's like a third of the vills aren't even working on gathering resources. So it's not what you want. The opponent's worker efficiency is beautiful. Got to get a house up there as well. Oh, nah, never build double palisade here. Because you can't reinforce that. You really want to get a house here. If you get double palisade, he's just going to kill it. It's a long walk for a villager to do nothing. Nice. All right, so you killed a scout. That's really good. And we have horse collar. Nice. You need to fix this, though. We can't just have a hole here. You've had multiple units walk through it, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, opponent still isn't attacking, so that's really nice. You know he's going stable. Okay, that's good to know. So this is where, yeah, exactly. You close everything against scouts. You want to fully close the wall. Not sure what this guy's doing, though. That's just a pathing thing. Oh, he's building on that side, too. Yeah, we got to be paying attention to that. This needed to be walled, too. At least Poles, they do regen their vills. Oh, why there? Oh, wait, never mind. That was a bulwark. It looked like a blacksmith to me. I was like, dang. Yeah, what? It just looks like a blacksmith. What? Does this have the same building unit model? I don't know. Anyways, well. Oh, nice quick wall, but yeah, you're open. And he has a bajillion spears. So, yeah, you just have to give this up. I mean, you can fight it, but, well, okay. Okay, he took a bad fight. Nah, don't fight it with the scouts, though. Yeah, exactly. Your entire economy's idle, but maybe it's okay. Oh, man. A little bit of unit control issues here. Yeah. You're doing a lot better of a job of not having your villagers chase for too long, though. Like, you did have them chase a bit, but you got them back to work fairly quickly, which was really good. And overall, like, you are at least keeping the TC running. This needs to be walled, though. Like, we really just need to get this walled. Ay. You'll be fine now, though. I would say that you're ahead just because the opponent idled his TC a bunch. Ideally, like, this rush just... I mean, you would have been killed if he... I mean, ideally for the opponent. You should be dead, but it was just mainly him idling his TC is why you're not dead. Hey, Borek. This folwark, I don't know. Why not place it back here? Also, this farm was created before the folwark. This isn't... Oh, wait, no, it is in range. A little bit messy farms. You need to plan your base out properly as the poles. But anyways, what? Wait, we're going into crossbone or something? I guess if he goes Mameluke, but I don't know. I wouldn't add a range here. It's more farms, I think. Or market is going to serve you better, I think. Market is probably the way to go, right? I'm not sure what you're thinking on the range. Archers? I don't know. I don't know. It's so late to start adding archers. If you had a market, you could just buy up. Because you collected so much stone that it's like... I don't know. You just sell it off, right? 1k stone. It feels bad to sell the stone, but it's actually the play as poles a lot of the time. Range was a mistake? Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, as I said, if he takes control of this hill, you're going to have some problems. So we're up a bit late. If instead of the range it was a market, you would have been up about 50 seconds faster. Just going to make us stable, all right? You're probably going to have to give up your TC. I would make a castle here and give up the TC. Because he's going to be having units. You won't be able to save the TC, but if you make a castle back here, it'll be good. If you maybe even delete that farm and put it like here. That's probably the best position. And if you put it a little more on this side, it protects the bottom forward too. So actually, it's decent. As long as you don't place it like back here, because all the full works are here. It's tempting to put it on the hill, but yeah. Ooh, that's risky. If the opponent had 2 mangonels instead of a ram, this never goes up. But yeah, you get it up. He should have had mangonels on the front, and he should have been... I don't know why he took out your barracks as well. He should have been pushing the TC already, but he went all the way up here, so... Okay, you were able to get that up. And now you just spam Obuch, right? And you crush this. He's got pikes. You make Obuch. I think you forgot about the Obuch. I would get heavy plow as well. Like, heavy plow is just so good. Man, make some Obuch. Please, make some Obuch. Make some Obuch. Obuch. What? We're gonna castle drop him? Gonna go for a sneak castle drop? Dude, just make... You could push this back so easily. Scared of being converted. Well, I mean, he's not gonna have that many dudes. He'll have a few, but... It's fine. Obuchs can go in siege towers, too. You could just drop them on the monks. This is getting a little out of hand for no reason, though. I mean, epic play, but you can't get in, so not really. I mean, he knows you're here, so you need to just place the castle because he's gonna send his army. He's in on all the economy. Like, again, this is part of the reason why we needed to have the castle here to protect the economy better. Oh, the dunk! All right, imagine we made like 3 Obuch though. You're being denied all of your farmland for absolutely no reason. Ay, ay, ay. It was looking so good. And now, it's looking pretty bad. Because this castle doesn't actually really do anything. Because the opponent was walled. Which, I mean, of course he's walled, right? Man, like, we're still not making Obuch. Also, you added some farms without heavy plow. Always have heavy plow here. It's just so good. Okay, here we go. Finally making a few Obuch. I know it's easy to forget about the fact that the Obuch exists, but yeah. I guess you're taking the stone. All right, fair enough. Double kill. This went from a 1500 to a 1200 castle drop really quick. Well, there was no way to actually get a good castle drop because the opponent was walled. So if you just send Vills to try and drop a castle, it's never going to be good. Unless the opponent isn't is open. Imp! We're going Imp! Actually, kind of sick because you have this castle so you can start trebbing. So not a bad play. I don't know about the Siege Workshop, though. I don't think that's necessary. I guess you could make 1 mangonel. A stable? Hello? You have stables at home. You have 1 stable at home. Your economy cannot support everything that you're trying to do here, though. I mean, that castle going up at all its wonders. Yeah, yeah. The opponent saw it from so far away. Trebs. All right. We need to cancel these Obuch now because we need to have constant Trebs. All right. Congratulations. We bought a useless stable instead of having constant Treb production. No good. Anyways. Okay. I mean, you can't just make 1 Treb. 2 Trebs at least, but 1 Treb is not really anything. I don't think we got conscription either. Back castle could conscription. I hope you make another castle here. Wait, you sold the stone? What? Your traps are gonna get wrecked by literally anything. We needed a castle here. Man, if you get a castle here, you push everything. Without a castle here, he's just gonna kill everything. I mean, he's not really making enough stuff, which is good. Oh, he's here. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if you're gonna see it. Castle needs to come down here, though. Oh, no. We can't lose everything under the castle. Ah, you had it. You had everything that you needed there, but you were reacting here, and all your Obuchs just died. Well, you have just enough. Oh, now we have too many Trebs, actually. 4 Trebs is good. 5 Trebs is, like, a little bit too much. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you did push this down, so that's good. And, well, his monks died. I think it's still winnable, actually. Need to get another, man, if you get a castle here, all of his economy is denied. Oh boy, he's in. If we just had heavy plow on the farms. Economy needs to get back to work too. Like, look at the worker efficiency. 25% of the workers are working here. Yeah. Yeah, all that needed to happen was making a castle here. That's basically the only step, well, the main step that you missed here was making a castle to support. But yeah, your economy's too far behind now, I think. Yeah, it's just kind of over. Not having heavy plow was a pretty big mistake, but in this situation, you definitely could have just made Obuch, and they're fairly cheap. You don't really care that much about conversions. Obviously, he's going to get conversions, but you just make Obuch, and you easily stop this. It was a cool game, though. Yeah, yeah. This castle further back is going to protect the stuff a little bit better. So, definitely back here. Would have been really nice. And, yeah. This castle ended up being decent with the imp behind it, but I don't think it was ever going to be that good because the opponent can just spam units. All right. We have 2 more replays to go through.